The past couple games have been a little bit frustrating, if I could be completely honest with everybody. So I don't even know what's been going on. But the last game I played, shit was just, that really kind of pissed me off, dude. The last game I played, I mean, it was the game I lost 5-0 or something. I was just out here dealing. I was out there dealing with Chris Sale on the hill, and then the 7th or 8th inning rolled around. This guy was just pulling hit after hit out of his damn hat. I don't even know how he was doing it. But this is the problem. This is what's been going on the past couple games. I've been able to get a half-decent amount of hits every game, but I'm only getting singles and doubles, and then when I have guys on base, I'm not able to cash them in. And I haven't been hitting any home runs lately in the past couple games either, so I needed to shake up the lineup, man. I needed to add somebody who could possibly do some damage, and I picked up Ryan Howard again. Because if you've been following the channel for a little bit, a couple months at least, probably back in June, I think it was, I picked up Ryan Howard, maybe early July or something, but he was going for a shitload of stubs back then, around 80,000, so I think that's why I got rid of him. I picked him up for about a week or two, and then I sold him again to make some stubs to try and fill out a collection, I think, or something. So I picked Ryan Howard up again. Everybody knows what he could do, man. Everybody knows what he's bringing to the table. 99 power versus righties, 97 versus lefties. He has good contact versus righties, low 80s, I think it is, maybe even mid 80s. And his contact versus lefties is 71 or 72, but the vision is bad, unfortunately. And I did say in one of my last videos, too, that I refuse to pick up any more players with bad vision. But I'm going to do it. In this case, in this scenario, I'm going to see what I could do with Ryan Howard again, because I was doing half decent with him when he was on the squad. I think I came into this game batting .270 with him, so I was doing not amazing, but I was doing half decent. I think I had about 6 or 7 home runs with him, but yeah, I only had him for 2 weeks max, so that's not too bad. So I was hoping he could do something returning to the lineup, because something needed to be done. It didn't even matter what it was. Something needed to be done. The Moonshot squad might have to make a return as well, because I don't even know why I took them out. Like that one game, I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, I should just put all these motherfucking power guys back in and see what they can do. And then I went out there and I was hitting 450, 480 foot shots left, right, and center. It seemed like. So I'm probably gonna move those guys back in the lineup the next game, man. Like, I'm just gonna load up the lineup with power guys again, because I've been struggling. I've been trying to get certain guys going who aren't power guys and stuff, like Steve Finley, and who else am I trying to get going? There's other guys, Eddie Murray, and just those guys I can't get going. But all the Moonshot squad are just those are like the best players to use in my opinion, those are the best guys to use in this game, all the power guys. So I want to get some more power guys in this lineup, and yeah, like I said, something needed to be done. It didn't even matter what it was. So Ryan Howard actually rolled over on one in his first at-bat, so he was 0 for 1 coming into that at-bat. He takes a walk. So now Ethier is up. And I'm like the Toronto Blue Jays, dude. I can't get shit done with runners in scoring position. And I can't even win any fucking games if I don't go out there and start hitting home runs, dude. I am legitimately the Toronto Blue Jays. I need to go out here and hit 4 or 5 home runs a game if I want to chalk that up as a W. And then if I'm not getting any home runs on the board, sometimes I'll put up a donut on the board. I won't even get any runs, but I usually lose those games when I don't hit any home runs at all. So this is what I'm talking about. Bases juiced for Ted Williams. I know I've been talking shit about Ted Williams a lot lately, but I wanted to throw him back in there. Maybe he could spark the offense a little bit. How is that not gone? Come on, dude. That should be gone 100%, but I'm able to get the sac fly, though, get a run in from third base. So it is now 2-0. And it needed to be at least 10-0 for me to feel comfortable in any single game, dude, especially what's been going on the past couple games. Chris Sale is on the mound again, and I was dealing with him yet again, but the 4th inning rolls around, and this guy sends one to the moon. So this guy's first hit of this game is a home run, so it is now 2-1. But yeah, man, in the 6th inning, I had the meat of the order coming up. Ryan Howard is looking to get the Moonshot squad going again.
Ryan Howard makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman.
High, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
I pray that the slump will be over after that. Ryan Howard gets on the board with a 464-foot shot to center field, and then A-Rod follows that up with a home run 2 batters later. So hopefully Ryan Howard just sparked the offense, and the Moonshot squad will be returning in the next game most likely, because after that I have a feeling I'm just going to come out one of these games now and just be lighting up my opponent with like 10 home runs. Obviously not that much, but I'm probably going to put up some on the board, and Ryan Howard could have started all of this hopefully, man. I was just praying I could get something going at the plate because lately it has been bad. So we are now in the 6th inning, and I think Chris Sale was coming up in the top of the 7th. I know I was dealing on the hill with him again, but I don't know, man. No lead is safe in this game. Everybody knows it. No lead is safe in this game, so I was putting somebody in for Sale. That was probably the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. I've just been making stupid decisions too. Like, it's not even just the way I've been swinging the bat and all this stuff. I've just been making terrible decisions. So Andre Dawson comes in. He just flies out in foul territory, and then Altuve first pitch swinging is just flying out to right field. And I was going down in that inning making absolutely no noise with Grady up. Lefty on lefty, I mean, I haven't been doing that bad with the lefty on lefty matchups lately, but Grady is swinging. I'm swinging late with Grady on that one, and that one is also in foul territory down the left field line this time. So Billy Wagner is in. I wanted to get another lefty in. I wanted to put another lefty in the game because he wasn't doing that good against Sales, so I wanted to keep a lefty in. Billy Wagner. This is actually the 93 overall Billy Wagner. I had the 92 overall Billy Wagner, but then first I was just looking at the missions. I looked at the missions when was it? I think it was 2 days ago, and I noticed that I finished the Conquest mission for the Astros, so all I had to do was just feed some players, so I did that, and now I have I didn't even think there were going to be that much of a difference, but it actually is quite a difference between the 92 Billy Wagner and the 93 Billy Wagner, so I picked him up, and this guy is throwing heat, man. This guy throws triple digits on the gun 100%. A-Rod is making good contact in another at-bat. A-Rod was swinging. He's been swinging the bat good lately, man. I've been getting good contact with A-Rod lately, which is good because, man, when I had that 99 A-Rod from the Rangers, I couldn't do shit with him. Ethier! Look at that grab out there in right field from Ethier. That is insane, dude. I don't even know if I needed to dive for that, to be honest. I just wanted to make a highlight reel play, and then Ethier gets fucking stretchered off after that shit. So he makes an amazing catch out there in right field, and then I have to leave the game. I think I put in Matt Kemp for him, so let's just open the floodgates and cue the comeback, right? You know this motherfucker is going to make it interesting. He gets the leadoff guy on, and now he's on second base. This is looking foul all the way. That is right on the chalk. You have got to be shitting me if this is going to happen yet again. So it is now a 4-2 ball game. He's going to the bench. And I was leaving Billy Wagner in, man. For some reason, I thought he was going to get it done. Shot right down the third base line, and that is scoring yet another run. So it is now 4-3. Dude, this is just a head-scratcher lately. This game is just out here trolling people, dude. Lately, you just go through these games where nothing, absolutely nothing good can happen. But this game, some good shit did happen, but if this guy was going to come back in this game, everything would have been smashed, dude. The past couple games have been very frustrating, so I needed to walk away with the W in this one. I think I lost my last, the last 4 games I played, I lost 3 of them. So I needed to get a W on the board, and in the top of the 9th, I needed some more insurance with Pierzynski up, just getting under that one, man. You know you just get under one when it's, fuck, dude. That's very frustrating too. That's something I need to stop. That is a bad habit. I'm always getting under these damn pitches, and I'm just flying out in shallow left field or shallow right field or something. That shit needs to end. So Prince Fielder is coming off the bench I'm swinging for the fences obviously with him, but that is just a ground out to third base. So going into the bottom of the 9th, you know it's going to get interesting. Corey Seager is up first. and Rodney is coming in. Even though Rodney, he's been failing hard lately, I'm able to get the first 2 guys out of this inning swinging. So now this guy's down to his last out of this game. He puts in Cargo, and this guy must have been sitting fast. This guy was sitting fastball if I've ever seen sitting fastball. He was swinging so early at the circle change from Rodney, he couldn't even touch it. So Chris Sale gets player of the game. That is well deserved, dude. I think I had 9 Ks with him or something again. This guy almost made a comeback, but luckily he didn't.